Priscilla. It's like one of the great art movies of the 90s, and this is just an awesome, awesome night. I fell in love with the show. I saw it in London. It's an amazing show in London. I saw it twice, and it's amazing here.
I've been with the show for 4 years, so it was very exciting to finally do the North American premiere, and it was a wonderful night. It was very exciting.
I love the show. I love the show, and I don't think I'll ever have more fun than this ever again.
I love that it's so much fun and so lighthearted, but still has such depth to it too.
There's nothing that any performer could ever want besides opening a show. And then we fly out of the sky. That's sort of awesome. I'm sorry if I just gave that away.
People don't quite expect to like it the way they do. They think they're going to see a show about, men dressed as women. It's actually a show about family and connecting and redemption and fixing up the mistakes you've made in your life.
It's about three lonely people and the adventure that they have and the journey that they make, and the second chances that they get in their lives.
We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words, we all fall in thunder.
It's not afraid of being just a little bit spontaneous, it's not, we have never taken it seriously.
We're dancing with paintbrushes and cupcakes and raised on lifts, and there's people flying all over, and we're dressing up fabulously, and I'm 12 feet tall in my platforms and headdresses and heels, and I have a dress made entirely out of flip-flops, so what's not to love?
To work with Will Swenson and Nick Adams is a dream come true. They're so good at everything. I mean, they just make everybody lift their game.
Tony Sheldon, who's been with the show since the beginning, is like a mascot for me. I feel like I wouldn't know what to do in the show without him, but Will and Nick are they're just absolutely divine performers.
It's honestly, it's like running a marathon or something. It's like once you start, it just the movement and the momentum of the show just takes you.
We're literally just running and sweating. It's a real cardio workout. It's amazing backstage what's going on.
If you averaged out the costume changes, there's a costume change every 25 seconds. And you can't tell. You can't tell because some are under, some are over the top. We have teams of dresses. People sometimes stick their foot through the curtain and they have their shoes changed. Magnets, buttons, everything.
And you have to really watch where you're going, or you'll get run over by a set piece or a dresser or an actor or a costume.
They're so witty, the costumes, apart from being glamorous. So that's what I love about them. They make me giggle.
It's like when the train leaves the station, there's no going back. And I love being in a show like that.
This show is so about alternative families and building your own with other people that you can't help but to feel good every day.
I think it's impossible to come away from Priscilla without your prejudices being challenged, and without rethinking how you think.
It's such a big production, lights, costumes and everything, but it actually has a gorgeous story underlying it that is just saying we're all people and we all belong.
I think they also come away feeling that for 2 hours they've forgotten about their mortgages, their husbands, their wives, their partners, their kids, their dry cleaning, and they walk out and they feel as if they've discovered something.
Thongs are flying, heels are flying. Okay, it's crazy, but it works.
It's a big, crazy, fun show, and you have to come see it.
It has everything I think that people looking for a good time at the theater will find. A beautiful story, unbelievable eye candy, and great music.